Think about it for a sec. You got that promotion, you killed that project, you hit a new PR at the gym, your business is finally taking off. In the moment, how do you feel? Honestly, you're on a cloud 9. I did it! I'm the man! But you know what comes right after that? Suddenly, you stop listening. Yeah, I already know that. You get annoyed with people. Why can't they just do it like me? If anyone gives you advice, who are you to tell me? I've been there. You felt this, right? Honestly, I had to. But hundreds of years ago, Japanese people turned this exact feeling into a monster. Its name is Tengu. Konnichiwa, Yoshi desu. Alright, Tengu. You've probably seen him around. He's that red mask with the crazy long nose in Japan restaurant. Or maybe you saw him in a game like Sekiro or Ghost of Tsushima. But seriously, have you ever wondered why his nose is so long? Is it like a Pinocchio? Because he's lie a lot. No. And here's the kicker. He didn't even start with a long nose. Originally, Tengu were actually birds. Then around the 14th century, the beak disappeared and turned into this massive nose. Why? Why the change from a bird to a guy with a long nose? Once you know why and what it means for us, this mask will look completely different. Here's the core secret. The Tengu's nose is the size of your pride. In Buddhism, there's this concept called Aman. It's not just any pride. It's the kind only talented people get. In old Japan, they believed that if great monks, warriors, or scholars became too arrogant, if they thought, I'm the best, no one above me, they turned into Tengu after they died. But what's the big deal about becoming a Tengu? In Buddhism, there are 6 realms you can go after death. But Tengu, they can't go any of them. They have their own word, Tengu-do. They aren't ever enough for hell because they were scared and respected. But they aren't pure enough for heaven because they were addicted to their own ego. So they're stuck in the middle forever. And the nose, its length show exactly how big their ego was while they were alive. It's literally stuck on their face. You can't hide it even after death. Isn't that chilling? Think about it. If someone with no talent acts up, just funny, but when someone truly gifted becomes arrogant, no one can stop them. People just stay quiet because where they are good, and that person falls deeper into the trap. That's Tengu. That's why it's scary. There is still an expression in Japan. He became a Tengu. Tengu ni natta. It means someone's being cocky. It's hundreds of years old phrase still used today. Why? Because humans never change. We all fall into this trap. That thing you're good at work, or business, sports, whatever, when someone gave you a different opinion recently, did you actually listen? Or did you think they just don't get it? If it's the second one, your nose is growing right now. Seriously. So far, Tengu sounds pretty negative, right? An arrogant monster, punishment. But in irregular traditional Japanese tattooing, Tengu is one of the most respected designs. Why? Why would anyone put a symbol of pride on their body? This is where the story flips. Ever heard of Minamoto no Yoshichine? He's a legendary samurai. They say he never lost a battle, and his sword skills were superhuman. But his teacher wasn't even human. It was a Tengu. The king of Tengu, Sajobo, taught him everything: strategy, swordmanship, the works. Think of it like Yoda training Luke Skywalker, or Mickey making Rocky. That hidden master vibe. Sojobo is the original. But here's the most important part. Sojobo is a Tengu. He became a monster because of his pride too. But he overcame his ego. He accepted it, moved past it, and became a master. That's what's deep about it. Everyone became the Tengu at some point. The question is, do you stop there? Do you keep going? True strength isn't just a talent. It's having a talent but staying humble. That's why people get Tengu tattoos. It's not saying I'm tough. It's a promise. I know my ego and I will control it every single day. If you are actually thinking about getting a Tengu tattoo, what you need to know, first the color red. Tengu has a red face, right? It's not just for looks. In Eurasmia, red the color of protection. It wards off evil spirits. It's like a talisman on your skin. Second, the nose is the axis of the whole design. Depending on where it points, a whole flow changes. On the arm, the face sits on the shoulder and the nose flows down the muscles. On the back, a full body Tengu with wings spread out. It's unforgettable. Third, maple leaves. Why do they go so well together? Because the message is the same. Maple leaves are beautiful, but they are actually four. It's a reminder that glory doesn't last forever. Stay humble, or you will fall too. And finally, the obits. He wore Yamabushi clothes. Even proves that even as a monster, he was once a dedicated practitioner. So what does it mean to wear a Tengu on your body? It's not I'm strong. It's not I'm scary. It's this. I know I can become a Tengu. I know my ego grows as I get better. I will check myself every day. It's a vow to seek strength, but never get drunk on it. Every morning, when you look in the mirror, that Tengu asks you, "Hey, is your nose getting longer today?" That's the real value of Eurasmi. It's not just a pretty picture. It's a question you wear for life. I'll be back with more stories behind these designs. Subscribing and liking this video keeps my nose from growing too. お疲れ様でした。